Hey, this show really knows who it's talking to. That's the thesis of the show. Welcome to Mom, Can I Have Another $1? Where we must stop. That's just going to be the icon for our show from now on.
That's the thumbnail for every episode from here into perpetuity.
It'll just be the title banner for our YouTube channel. It'll be our icon on the YouTube channel. It'll be everything.
All right, let's see. I'm going to be the laser boy. His name is Toy?
Ice Brain.
Is his name Toy?
His name is Toy.
Sure.
Okay.
Sally out.
Sally out.
Sally out, you nubs.
That sounds like a fucking punk band album. Kyle, you would know.
What?
Never mind. You should have been listening.
Sally Out sounds like a punk band album.
What? You heard every word?
Yeah, I just wanted to hear you say it again. Was that even on mic?
I don't know.
This whole session has brought out the worst in us.
It's been a while since I've been allowed in a house.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What are you?
Was that all just because I came into the street?
I'm projecting my subconscious onto the game.
You've got to be in on I-24.
I don't get that reference.
You know how we've always joked about how every in-person session that we've had is it's heralded by a series of car accidents beyond what is normal.
In fact, is that the highway that connects Atlanta to Nashville?
Well, not kind of, sort of. Like a road turns into 24 once you get into Tennessee. But anyway, no. Yesterday, even, like, it's kind of funny. Well, not funny because people presumably died. But
well, then don't correct yourself. It might be funny still.
It could have been funny.
Is it as funny as a guy getting worms from eating garbage?
Multiple times.
I don't know because I don't have the full story. But anyway, the same way that all of our in-person sessions have been presaged by the most unlikely of car accidents and just total highway carnage is I don't know, it's appropriate here because for the first time in forever we actually talked about when we're going to record before we did it, like days before, not hours before.
Yeah.
And so when I was off to the gym yesterday, I was on the highway and I saw a series of car origami, the likes of which I have not espied in years.
Wait, is this a JoJo reference? We're fighting Dio.
I'm talking about the game, and go on with your story. Don't heed this man.
Don't you dare ever cut me off again. Not just because I don't like it, but because you did a bad job.
Why? I was asking a question that I wanted to...
It was a bad job. You did a bad job. You made a bad joke.
Wasn't a joke.
Well, then double shame on you. But I just saw, I saw so many cars in shapes of peacocks and everything else under the sun that looked like they were no longer fit to even fit contortionists within, let alone
once
normal
you've seen
living human being.
When you've seen your 1,000th crane, that's a good luck charm. You can wish to be cured of your Adam disease at that point.
There was a semi bumper in the middle of the lane where I was driving that I only had any sort of notice ahead of time because the cars in front of me violently jerked the wheel into the median, not even into other lanes. Just we damn near had to scrape the median to not run over a semi's bumper.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I was about to ask, did you actually witness this terrible, terrible accident? Because that's
not the accident itself, but I think I saw some of the aftermath with a car that was only filling up about a quarter of the physical volume of the average car.
Oh, hold on, I gotta ask, what the fuck? That was a blooper?
That's just what he was saying about our episode so far. Oh. Nick, if you recorded the accident, you could have contributed to one of my favorite YouTube channels.
Well, we are only in America, so it couldn't have been your favorite.
Let's go to Austin.
Either or. Well, Nick, imagine this, if you will. A clown car wedged into the grill of a semi-truck with that pungent white shit scattered across 6 lanes of traffic. And for weeks thereafter, cars lose traction on the clown leavings.
I'm assuming by pungent white shit you mean like grease paint?
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever clowns paint themselves
I was
with.
thinking he meant like shit that has been there so long
Get outta
that
here,
it now
Kyle.
has become mummified.
Nope, it's a recent.
like-
it's a recent event. I'm describing something very recent. And anyway, try as they might to remove it from the asphalt, it isn't possible. God damn it! So the police have no choice but to institute a temporary stretch of 35-mile-an-hour speed limit on the interstate, so that passing motorists do not lose all traction at high speed. Like so many drivers on a recently christened Black Lives Matter Boulevard in a major American city.
Wait, what?
That was a terrible joke, which is appropriately presaged by a raucous peal of thunder outside.
Should I explain that? Should I unpack it from my
No.
little snifter bag?
Don't talk anymore.
Okay.
You've also done bad.
I'm under joke arrest. Oh, good. I got a game over. I can stop.
I didn't, and it's funny. I didn't even berate you into playing the game. I gave you the option. and you
I
took it.
was going to give it a go because it looked playable, unlike Scooter Shooter.
Scooter
It was
shooter.
like a chaser, you know? It was like Scooter Shooter Chaser.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was a reference to painting shit on the highway.
Okay.
The deafening silence. The deafening silence. If I can't get a laugh,
Well,
then a pregnant, lengthy silence is the next best thing.
Well, the problem is, Keith, you're going back to a conversation that nobody knew they were fucking part of.
Yeah, also, I want to interject there to say that a pregnant pause is to say that there is something buried within that silence, something waiting to be revealed.
Oh no, this pregnancy was caused by a sexual assault.
You fucker. I would go further to say that this pregnant pause was a miscarriage.
I wonder what we replaced the last
Or
half of my
rightly
sentence
aborted.
with. How many channels of reverb do we have to something
It's just
Nick
gonna be
said?
Nick screaming, "No!"
Oh Lord. Oh God.
I'm glad that some of my sayings, some of my vocal range has been leveraged for various reasons,
For
either
good.
for censorship or apparently heart medicine alarms.
If you weren't part of the show, I feel like Keith would still probably like force me to like scrounge up. I don't know, voice. Somehow he would have access to them, and I don't know how he would have had them, but he would.
It would be from my court hearings.
Every one of the Nick sound bites does sound like something that might be said during a court hearing featuring
Yeah.
Nick.
I guess especially screaming no.
Today.
With tremendous reverb.
There are a lot of really good ones I like, and I often forget what they are. So like most of our editing sessions are playback, TP,
Yeah. Whatever-
unforgivable sound,
whatever
03.
in-
Yeah, you
Inconceivable
guys give
title.
them the worst names possible. Where like I've gone through the old sound bank and listened to some of them, and I never know what to expect given the title.
That
Kinda
makes
makes
it kind of exciting,
yeah.
right? It's sort of like opening presents on whatever the opposite of Christmas is, like the devil's Christmas.
Amazon Prime Day, I guess.
Cyber Monday in hell.
So, whatever. No significant change.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like, there's one where, like Keith was like, "What? What is he saying?" And I forget what it's actually called, but it's something like, "What is he saying?" And it's just Nick saying, "Nerd." And
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you had like a million different.
No, I thought you were saying nerp, like nope. but
Yeah,
like-
exactly. No, I said the same thing clearly several times, but you have like a million different estimations of what it might have been in edit notes, saying like put this up on screen, and when I watch back, I'm like, oh. He just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
He has
But
no
it's,
idea
It's
how-
misinterpreted so many different ways.
Keith doesn't comprehend English. Oh boy.
Keith hears about as well as he spells.
I hear human speech the way dogs see a television screen.
So nowadays they can see television.
Standard
very
definition!
fine. Oh.
Fuck.
I
From
knew
the
what you
50s.
meant, but I didn't want
One of the wooden ones. Go fuck yourself. Merry Christmas. Hallelujah.
What show was it where their TV was called Radiation King?
Poltergeist.
One of those.
Radiation King.
Oh, that was The Simpsons.
Oh fuck.
Homer used
Yeah.
to sit in front of the Radiation King until his shadow was permanently burned on the wall. Now, guys, the real reason that the atom bomb left shadows of people is simply because of the stark contrast in temperature between the exposed areas and the blocked areas. It had really nothing to do with the radiation itself.
Fuck, man, that was a Nick quote for sure. Don't you ever come back. Sleep for eternity.
Oh, I thought you were
That's
saying
what I say on the highway every day.
I thought you were saying the entire sentence paragraph I said was a Nick quote. I'm like, no.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Nick-
I was like,
Nick
that's
exactly
very,
didn't
very
say that.
specific.
That wasn't a Pythia pathogen of any kind. Should we do a part
Actually,
2
my
of this,
most
Kyle? What do you
recent-
think?
What?
My most recent highway catchphrase was "Witness me, fuckface."
That's almost exactly what Anna can say on Overwatch. only one small part of that quote is missing. Can you guess which part?
Is the
me?
word "witness"?
Yeah, me fuckface.
Well,
Fuckface
just like
me.
that-
It's a remake of Despicable Me, but I do the voice of Krug or whatever the fuck his name is. Anyways.
well, just like that,
the end
in
of the
real life,
episode.
it ends not with the whole shebang, but with utter and complete deafening silence. Join us next time on Mom Can Have Another Dollar.
The distant sound of tremulous weeping.
Yeah.